Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the most innovative and exciting developments in the world of recreational vehicles and overland exploration. Today, we are turning our attention to a segment of the market that often presents a difficult compromise for buyers, which is finding a rig that is rugged enough to handle serious off-road trails, spacious enough to accommodate a family, yet affordable enough not to require a second mortgage. Usually, you can pick two of those attributes, but rarely do you get all three in a single package. However, a relatively new player in the industry, Decamp Caravans, has stepped up to challenge that norm with their Trekking X1, a compact travel trailer that promises to check every single one of those boxes. If you have been searching for a towable that can follow your SUV into the wilderness without breaking the bank or your suspension, this might just be the solution you've been waiting for. Let us start by looking at exactly what this unit is. The Trekking X1 is described as a squaredrop camper. For those unfamiliar with the term, it's a brilliant evolution of the classic teardrop trailer design. While teardrops are famous for their aerodynamics and retro style, their sloping rear profiles often kill valuable interior storage volume. The square drop retains the compact footprint and ease of towing, but squares off the rear and roofline to maximize internal cubic footage. This design choice is immediately apparent when you look at the X1, which features a robust, boxy aesthetic that signals its utility-first philosophy. What makes this trailer particularly compelling is its construction. Decamp Caravans has utilized an all-aluminum frame sitting atop a galvanized chassis. This is a critical detail for anyone planning to camp near the coast or in humid environments, as it renders the structural bones of the camper virtually immune to rust and rot, issues that plague many traditional wood-framed RVs. The most impressive statistic regarding the Trekking X1, however, is its weight. This fully capable off-road camper tips the scales at a mere 745 kilograms, or roughly 1,642 pounds. To put that in perspective, that's significantly lighter than most pop-up campers and falls well within the towing capacity of many compact crossovers, station wagons, and even some sedans. This low weight opens up the world of overlanding to a vast demographic of drivers who do not own heavy-duty pickup trucks. In Europe, where this unit originates, that 745-kilogram figure is strategic, as it often allows drivers to tow the trailer without requiring a special heavy vehicle license tier. For the rest of the world, it simply means better fuel economy and less wear and tear on your tow vehicle's transmission and brakes. Now, you might be wondering how a trailer this small and light claims to sleep 5 people. This is where the engineering ingenuity of the Trekking X1 really shines. The sleeping capacity is achieved through a modular approach that combines interior and exterior solutions. Inside the cabin, there is a large primary mattress that can comfortably sleep 2 adults and potentially a small child. But Decamp didn't stop there. They have integrated an optional bunk bed system that runs east to west, providing a dedicated sleeping space for another child. To reach the full capacity of 5 guests, the X1 is designed to support a rooftop tent. By mounting a tent on the rugged roof rack system, you effectively create a 2-story mobile base camp. This setup is ideal for families with teenagers who want their own space, or for groups of friends traveling together who need separation at night. One feature that dramatically improves the livability of the X1 is the pop-top roof. Unlike pop-tops on Volkswagen vans that contain a bed, the roof on the X1 lifts solely to provide standing headroom. This transforms the interior experience. Instead of crawling around on your knees to get changed or prepare gear, you can stand upright, making the compact space feel significantly larger and more residential. The interior is also surprisingly versatile for daytime use. The sleeping platform can be converted or adjusted, and the inclusion of a modular sofa allows the inside of the trailer to function as a social lounge when the weather turns sour. It's a small space, yes, but one that has been optimized to ensure you are not just surviving in it, but actually enjoying it. On the technical side, the Trekking X1 comes prepared for off-grid living. It features a dedicated systems closet that houses the electrical components, including batteries and a 3-stage inverter. The factory setup provides a solid foundation for energy independence, but because the designers know their audience, they have left enough room in the technical compartment for owners to expand the system. Whether you want to add more lithium batteries, upgrade the solar charge controller, or install a more robust inverter for high-draw appliances, the infrastructure is there to support it. This future-proofing is a huge selling point for overlanders who like to customize their rigs over time. Of course, no camper tour is complete without discussing the price. In a market where off-road trailers frequently push past $50,000, the Trekking X1 is a breath of fresh air. Prices vary depending on the specific region and dealer, but the base model starts around €23,000, which translates to a very competitive price point in the US market as well. When you consider the aluminum construction, the lightweight engineering, and the sheer versatility of the sleeping arrangements, the value proposition is undeniable. It's a rig designed for people who want to spend their money on experiences and fuel, rather than just the vehicle itself. In summary, the Decamp Caravans Trekking X1 is a masterful example of doing more with less. It challenges the idea that you need a massive truck and a massive budget to take a family of 5 into the backcountry. By combining smart materials, a space-efficient square-drop design, and a modular sleeping layout, it offers a gateway to adventure that is accessible, durable, and frankly, very cool to look at. If you have been on the fence about getting a travel trailer because of weight or cost concerns, this might just be the sign you have been waiting for to finally hit the road.